Have you ever noticed your toddler throwing a fit the moment you say no or stop them from doing something? That intense frustration isn't about defiance, it's a normal part of learning limits. In this video, we'll explore why toddlers get so upset when boundaries are set, and how understanding this can make those moments easier for both you and your child. Why limits trigger frustration? Toddlers are learning independence and want to test what they can do. When a boundary or rule stops them, it can feel like the world is unfair or controlling. Their brains are still developing, especially the parts that manage impulse control and emotional regulation. Without these skills fully in place, even small limits like no more juice, or hands off the hot stove, can trigger big emotions. Understanding that tantrums often come from this developmental stage, not defiance, helps you respond with patience instead of frustration. Examples of common limit frustrations. Toddlers can get frustrated over all sorts of everyday boundaries, wanting to pour their own drink but spilling it, needing to stop playing because it's bedtime, asking for a toy that isn't theirs. Even small limits, when they clash with a child's desire for control, can trigger intense reactions. These moments aren't misbehavior, they're your child learning where the boundaries are and testing them in a safe environment. Recognizing the triggers helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. How to respond to limit frustration. When your toddler gets upset over limits, staying calm is key. Acknowledge their feelings first. I see you're really frustrated that playtime is over. Naming the emotion helps them feel understood. Then, calmly restate the boundary, but it's time to clean up now. Offering choices within limits can also help. Do you want to pick up the blocks first or the cars? This gives them a sense of control while still respecting the boundary. Responding with empathy and consistency teaches your child that limits are fair and frustration can be managed. Why patience and consistency matter. Patience and consistency are essential when dealing with frustration from limits. If rules are enforced sometimes but ignored at other times, toddlers get confused and test boundaries more often. Consistent responses help them understand what to expect, reducing future tantrums. Patience shows them that even when emotions run high, you're steady and reliable. Over time, this builds self-control and teaches that limits aren't arbitrary, they're part of a safe and predictable environment. Turning frustration into learning opportunities. Frustration from limits can actually be a powerful learning moment. When you guide your child through these feelings, they begin to understand patience, problem solving, and emotional control. You might say, I know it's hard to stop playing, but let's figure out how to put the toys away together. This shows them that limits aren't punishments, they're chances to practice skills that will help them throughout life. By framing frustration as a learning opportunity, you turn challenging moments into growth moments. Conclusion and encouragement. Frustration from limits is a normal and healthy part of toddler development. Remember, tantrums in these moments are not defiance. They're your child learning boundaries, independence, and self-control. By responding with patience, empathy, and consistency, you help your child navigate strong emotions while reinforcing the rules. Over time, these experiences teach them how to manage frustration, respect limits, and grow into confident, emotionally aware individuals.